Are you also a beginner artist who don't have very expensive art supplies and who thinks that art can be made only with expensive colors? Because this was me as a beginner artist. I used to think that we need lot of brushes, expensive colors, very good expensive paper to make art. But initially, when I became a lot more familiar with art, one thing that I learned is no, it's not necessary to have expensive art materials to create an art piece. And when I became a lot more familiar with that, I also started using cheaper colors, cheaper paper, and yes, I also stopped spending so much on my brushes, my colors, etc. Yes, there are some differences in quality. Of course, the expensive one will be good in quality, and the cheaper ones will not give you that much good quality. But that doesn't affect my art. It's the technique that makes your art beautiful, not specifically the product. So in this video I decided to make some art pieces with a simple cheap ballpoint pen, because I was really in the mood to make something very simple where I don't use many art supplies, I don't have to switch colors again and again. So that's why I decided to make these ones. And yes, you don't need to have very artistic knowledge to create this. You just need some simple basic knowledge about art and some skills, and that's it. You can also recreate these. So I decided to make some mandala art, also some floral patterns with ballpoint pen. I also use gel pens depending on what kind of art I'm making. But in mandala, generally what I used to do was I used to make some simple I used to make mandala in just some simple geometric patterns, but this time I used many types of different shapes of objects, some different patterns, shapes, etc., and made mandala patterns in that to make them look even more beautiful. So this time I tried something new with mandala also. Otherwise I used to make very simple mandala, and yes, I hope that we pronounce it as mandala. But okay, talking about our first art piece, in this one I decided to go with something simple because this was my first one and I don't want it to make my first art piece very big or filled with very intricate details. So yeah, I just wanted to try out something simple first. So for this one I just made some simple flowers on a paper, and I started filling out the outer space with black pen, and yeah, that's it for this one. The flowers were in white and all the outer space was in black, and it was looking really aesthetic. I really liked it. I can also use it as bookmark. And yes, after recording this whole video, I have attached one ribbon into it and turned it into a bookmark. So this was very quick, but the part where I'm filling the black pen outside the flowers, it took so long. Like, it was very simple, it was kind of peaceful to do. I don't have to do something very difficult, but all I needed to do is just filling black pen. But here's one clip of me doing it. Like, there's no editing in this clip. This is the original clip I recorded, and yes, this was very slow. So that's how it looks, and I really loved this one. It wasn't really looking good when the light was coming on black pen, but otherwise, like when I'm not keeping it straight, the black and white color is looking so beautiful. I really loved this one. For the next one, I was really confused about what I want to make, but at the end I decided to go with making some floral patterns, and this one was very simple. I just made some simple flowers and I just added some shading in it. The first one I made with gel pen, so this time I decided I'll make something with ballpoint pen, so I decided to make flowers. And these are very simple flowers, starting with the sunflower, and then of those flowers, but they were very simple. Those were just some simple petal shapes and some leaves. That's it for this one. So firstly I'm just making out a simple outline, basic outline of this whole thing. After that I will start making it with pen. And yes, my pencil is so small, but that's okay. I could not find any other pencil in my pencil case. This was the only pencil that I could find, so I decided to use this one. It really doesn't matter for me. I always use my pencils till the last. I don't really like wasting my pencils, and yes, I use mechanical pencils most of the times, but I have so many of these pencils, so I decided to use these also. Yes, my basic outline is done, and now I'm outlining this whole thing first with black pen. After that I will start with shading, and it's very easy to shade these kind of things. Actually, what I do is I usually make the center part of the flower very dark, because I think making center part of the flower very dark gives it more realistic look. Like, I don't know, but for me it looks more beautiful when I make center part of the flower look very dark. Like, just look at this one, how dark I made this one. And then after making the center part of the flower, I just add some shadings in the corners, and I keep the white space in the center, and it gives it an illusion of light and shadow. And not just in flowers, whenever I make anything with black pen, I always do this. I always leave the center space blank or white, and I keep the corners and I fill in the corners with black pen, creating a shading going from light to dark, and it looks very nice. And I mean, I'm not using any new method that I'm telling you like that. Everyone does this, but I don't know what to say about after. But I don't know, why did I even say but? I don't know. Well, so this video was very long, and it was very difficult for me to cut that video and make it almost a 15 minutes video. The original video without any editing was 51 minutes long video. And yes, I have already recorded some of the clips in time lapse, so those clips were already very speed up, but still the video was 51 minutes long, and it was very difficult for me to make that video into a 15 minutes video. So what I did was when I was like adding shading in this, or I was doing some repetitive thing, I increased speed a lot. And yes, this one is also complete, and I definitely loved this one also. Like, just look at the shading, it's looking so pretty. And yes, the first one, I still love these two. But after that, I was thinking what to draw next while eating burger, and then I thought, why not let's just draw a burger. So I wanted to make 3 more artworks for this one. I was really enjoying it. I don't want it to stop, and that's the only reason why this video was so long. But I didn't want it to stop. I wanted to make more arts. I was really into it, and I was enjoying it a lot. So I decided to draw some fruits. I was having one paper in which I have already drawn the basic outline a long time ago, and then I kept on procrastinating on that one. But today in this video, I decided that I will complete that one also. So the last art piece you are going to see in this video is that one actually. I'm having that sheet on which I have made outline from a very long time. And the reason for that is that I knew I have to work on that a lot. I have to make very intricate details in that, and that's going to take a lot of time. So that's why I kept on procrastinating on that one. But in this video I finally finished it, and I definitely loved the final result. Like, it was looking so beautiful. That was definitely my favorite from all of these 5 artworks. But yes, so in this one I decided to make burger, and obviously not just one burger. Just one burger on such a big sheet will look weird, so I decided to draw some snacks. So I decided to make a burger, a french fries, a pizza, and yes, and one hot dog. I also made something under the hot dog, but I don't remember what that was. Well, whatever. And yes, this one was looking so good. Like, all the items in this one were looking so delicious. I wish I could eat them. At first I thought I'll make one dessert into it, maybe a pastry or a cupcake, but then I thought no, it will not really go with the theme. All the things here are spicy and the pastry will be sweet, so there isn't any combination. So I decided I will not do that. And also, I thought that this page is looking so blank, like just 5 drawings on a paper. It was looking blank to me, but then I thought, okay, I'll keep it like that. Actually, thought a lot that what else I can make in this paper, but then I thought if I'll make something else, then my paper will look too chaotic. So I decided I will not do anything. I will go with these 5 only. And yes, I don't know why my table is moving so much. I mean, not my table, but my camera stick. I don't know why it's moving so much. Maybe, yeah, my own hand was hitting the camera sticks again and again, and my camera kept moving so much. But okay. So firstly, I was about to do burger, but then I thought no. This time I'm adding shading with gel pen, and I never did that. I always add shadings with ballpoint pen, but this time I was doing it with gel pen. So I thought I will not do with the I will not start it with burger, because burger is at the top of the painting, not painting but drawing. Burger is at the top, and I really wanted to look that beautiful, so I decided I will make the last one in the starting, so that even if it doesn't look good, it's in the last. So anyway, I didn't like this one. It wasn't looking bad, but comparing to all of the other foods, it wasn't looking very great. I didn't like it. It was not bad again, but it was not also looking good. And then comparing to that food, it was not looking very nice. And I really thought that this one ruined my whole piece, but I couldn't do anything about this at that time, so I decided, okay, let's just not think so much about it. And yes, in this one also, I decided to speed up things a little bit. With little bit, I mean a little too much, because it was not a little bit. Some of the videos I recorded in time lapse, so they were already very fast. I really love time lapse actually. Like, videos in time lapse look so cool to me. It's so satisfying to watch them. Like, just look at this. The whole drawing. I'm so confused with drawing and painting. According to me, what painting is? No, not according to me, but it's a very general thing that painting is what we made with paints and brushes, and drawing is what we made from other art supplies. Like, I'm drawing it with pen. Well, why I'm talking about this, I don't know, but I'm very confused between drawing and painting. And yes, I forgot what I was talking about. Well, that doesn't matter. This painting is also completed, and I really loved french fries and burger. Pizza was also looking good, but burger and french fries were definitely my favorite. And for this one also, for my next art piece, I decided to make again floral pattern, but this time in a flower pot. So I was very confused about what kind of flower pot should I make, but at the end, I don't know why, how, but I decided to make it in this pumpkin kind of shape. I don't know what I thought at that time, that I'll make it in a pumpkin shape, but it was looking really nice. And I made so many flowers in this one, because I wanted this to fill with flowers and flowers only. I wanted this whole sheet to fill with flowers. I really enjoyed making flowers a lot. It was looking very beautiful. And in this one I made so many types of flowers. Like with the shape of petal, you can see that there are a bunch of different types of flowers. This also, like the first one, I didn't make very big leaves in this one. I don't know why. I realized it while I'm adding voiceover to this video. I didn't realize that I didn't add any big leaves to this one while I was making it. Well, that doesn't matter. It's looking beautiful like this also. And what I used to do firstly was shading in whole petals. But in this time, I didn't do that. I tried to keep some white space also in the petals, and this I really liked that actually. And then adding black pen in the empty spaces of between the flowers, it really made that flowers pop out more. There's a small clip of me doing the center part of the flower, and that's how I done this part. Like I don't simply just fill up the color in between that, but I will make some random patterns like crisscross pattern, or I just scribble in it and slowly I build up layers in it. Yes, I didn't record the whole process of this one, and yes, it's completed. I loved this one also. And finally, time for that last painting that I was talking about. So this was very long. This one took me so long to do. This one almost took me a complete day. Not just filling in the outer space with black took a lot of time, but also all the other things, like this whole circle. This whole circle took me almost 7 to 8 hours to complete, but the end results was worth it. And yes, for you, I completed this whole thing in just 2-3 minutes. Not 2-3 minutes actually, in just 1 or 2 minutes, because I recorded this whole drawing in time lapse. And in some of the clips I extended the speed, and this one was very fast and quick, but definitely this one took the longest. But in this video, this one was very fast and quick, and I almost watched this in time lapse for 8 to 9 times, because I love time lapse. Like things look so cool in time lapse for me. Like whole drawing is completed under 53 seconds. Wow. Right? And yes, this flower over here, this one took me the longest, I'd say. Like this flower only took me 1-2 hours to complete. It was very difficult. Not difficult, it was very simple, but it was kind of time consuming, like making all the circles and then outlining them also. And yes, all the paintings drawings are complete, and here are some close-ups of these drawings. If you really enjoyed watching this video, do let me know in the comment section. And if you love to watch more art videos like this, you can definitely subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.